Guys, I can't even comprehend what I just saw. The original Modern Warfare, the game that got me into first-person shooters, the game that just made Call of Duty, is being remastered and coming out this year in November. What's up guys, it's Jordan here and welcome back to another video. This one is awesome. I'm so happy to be making this video. It's ridiculous how excited I am after seeing the new Infinite Warfare trailer. Oh my god, specifically the last 10 seconds. All of a sudden out of nowhere they just show Captain Price and I was like, damn, it's being confirmed. Modern Warfare Remastered is coming out November 4th with Infinite Warfare, which I'm a bit funny about because you have to pre-order the special edition type thing to get it, which I think is going to change, to be honest. I think when they realise how popular this game is going to be, they'll just release it as a standalone edition eventually, so if you really don't want to pre-order the special edition of Infinite Warfare to get the remastered copy of Modern Warfare, you won't have to for long, I don't think. Obviously, I can't say for sure because, in case you weren't aware, I don't actually work in Infinity Ward, so I have no idea, but I'm assuming it will come out as a standalone game because there is tons of money to be made with this. I wouldn't be surprised if they sold Modern Warfare and Infinite Warfare separately. In Modern Warfare would make way more money. That's probably why they're doing it like this, because they don't want to directly compete with Infinite Warfare, because that would be completely stupid. But yeah, that's probably why they're doing it, and I think it won't last forever. When they realise that maybe a large proportion of people don't want to buy Infinite Warfare, they'll be like, nah, screw it, we'll make a standalone copy. I'm like 90% sure of that. But anyway, we should probably talk about Infinite Warfare because that is the new game, and to be honest, it looks pretty good. The trailer did look very interesting. So straight away, I want to kick this off with something that I noticed. I feel like the story looks a lot more serious than anything else we've seen. I know Black Ops and Advanced Warfare all tried to be really serious, but it wasn't always quite doing it for me. This looks more gritty, more real, even though it's still future-based, which I'm on the wall about because I was kind of fed up with future-based. I feel like the story looks more down, boots on the ground for a little bit. We'll get to the space part in a minute, but for the majority, it looks like a real gritty story about soldiers being on the ground. It reminds me of Modern Warfare, which is probably what they were going for because Modern Warfare is the biggest Call of Duty game ever. I think the three Modern Warfares are the biggest games they've ever made and the most successful games. So the whole story bit did look really interesting to me because I've been fed up with crappy stories. I did not like Black Ops story. Advanced Warfare's was okay, still not quite Modern Warfare good, but this one does look really, really good. I must admit, obviously it's a trailer, so it's going to look good, I understand that, and I'm not saying it's going to be good, but it looks good. The biggest part for me was the going into space part. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about this because I really wanted a Modern Warfare game. I mean, we are sort of getting a Modern Warfare game, but I wanted a continuation of Modern Warfare. I didn't want any future stuff. However, when they showed the whole going into space thing and then the Star Wars style fleets is the best way to describe it, I actually found myself getting a bit excited because although it's future based, it's something new. Again, it looks more real. It's not just about robots and fucking robot people with superpowers, which is basically what I'm calling Black Ops 3 now. It looks more real. It looks like a real version of what the future would be like, future warfare. I don't think Black Ops 3 is that style of game. It's more fantasy future, if you know what I mean. You know, people with robotic arms and superpowers, basically. They're not actually superpowers, but it feels like that sometimes. I feel like this is going to be more, the soldiers are just going to be soldiers and there's going to be ships and things like that. It's not going to be like the soldiers can fly into space and be like, woohoo, let's do this, like Superman, okay? They're just going to be soldiers, which I think is really good. So it's basically making a realistic future game, which I'm all about, okay? Because when I said I was fed up of the future, I was fed up of Call of Duty's sort of over-the-top future. Advanced Warfare was less so, but I still found the exosuits a little bit too weird. I don't know, it just didn't do it for me, and if this trailer is correct in showing a more realistic future, I'm all for it, man. It looks absolutely incredible, and hopefully we will have two freaking awesome Call of Duty games this year. Another thing I noticed in the trailer was it looks like we have another voiced protagonist. I think there's one scene where you can see your character shouting go, running around, and you can see he's moving his hands to indicate that it is him speaking, which I'm all for. I hate the silent protagonist thing. Like in the first Modern Warfare, even though I just said how awesome Modern Warfare is, I didn't like the fact that people were like, oh, Soap, what do you think of this? And you just look at them like, good reply. It's like, I didn't say anything. I'm silent. How did none of you fucktards notice that I'm silent? But anyway, that's something that really bothers me, but it looks like that's sort of dying off now. The whole silent protagonist thing is slowly fading away, which I'm so glad about. Fuck silent protagonists. Anyway, I'm trying to keep this video short because this is just like a first impressions thing. I'll probably make another video on this later today, a more in-depth video. I just want to say, I really hope the trailer isn't designed to look better than the actual game does, because the graphics look top-notch in it, which is very rare. I don't normally say that about a Call of Duty game. Normally Call of Duty were renowned for looking like shit, basically. But the graphics in this actually look really, really good. There's facial detail, which is quite a common thing for games now. Most characters' faces look really good. But it just looks really good, especially the lighting effect. There's one scene where someone's shining a torch around, and it just looks really nice nice, the way everything illuminates. And yeah, so I'm hoping that looks the exact same and it doesn't get like downscaled at release. Cough cough, Watch Dogs. Still not happy about that. Finally, this isn't actually a gameplay thing and it probably won't even affect the game at all. In fact, it won't affect the game, it's nothing to do with it. I just want to say the music choice for the trailer was absolutely top notch. For a space game, playing Major Tom, like, oh my god, that was perfect. Whoever came up with that, high five bro, that was so good, so good. I'm actually really hyped for this. I didn't think I'd say this, I was expecting it to be crap and I was just weighing all my money on Modern Warfare Remastered, which I still am. I'm still going to play more of that because it's Modern Warfare Remastered, let's be real. But still, this does actually look really good and promising, and hopefully the trailer is actually a good representation of the game and not just, look at how cool our 2-minute trailer is and the rest of the 5 hours is crap. But who knows, we'll see when it comes out, we'll see some more details soon. I'll be making more videos on this. I'm basically coming out of Call of Duty retirement right now just because of Modern Warfare Remastered and a possible good new game. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, smack that like button. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. I make lots of videos, mainly on Siege at the moment, so yeah, go check those out and I'll see you in the next one.